Hey guys, it's Ty with Ty the Dog Guy on the Daily, and today I want to talk about how good you need to be at training dogs in order to get your dog trained. This is a topic that comes up a lot. I get a lot of folks who call and they're like, "Can I actually do this? Can I actually train my dog?" And I always tell people that it's what I've found over the years is that consistency will beat out talent almost every time. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. We'll get clients that come in that, from the moment we give them the leash, they're good. We say, hey, do this with the leash or do this with the dog, and they read the dog well and they're good with the leash and they have like a natural ability, right? But some of these folks that have this natural ability, they go home and they watch Netflix and they sit on the couch and the dog doesn't get walked and the dog doesn't get worked, and then we see them a couple weeks later and they haven't done anything, but we show them some new stuff and the dog's good. They're good at it. So they're naturally talented at what we show them, but they don't have the work ethic and they don't really follow through. And so they're going to get results, if they do even a little bit of what we show them, they're going to get some results. But, oftentimes these folks don't get the results that I hope they would get because, they're just simply not putting in any effort. Now, on the flip side, we've had a lot of folks over the years, and I don't mean any offense if you're one of our clients and you feel that you fall into this category. We've had a lot of clients over the years who just aren't good. We're like, all right, do this, and their timing is off, and they've got two left feet or two left hands or whatever. We try to show them how to do anything with the leash, and they're just not good. And anyways, of course that's going to happen. Some people just aren't naturally talented. Now, of course, we want those folks to get better. We want the talented folks to get better. We want ourselves to get better. Everyone who's endeavoring to train their dog should be looking to improve their ability, whether that's someone that just wants to train one dog or a professional that wants to train thousands. But so of course we want these folks to get better. But one thing I've noticed is if we take that person that's not good, not naturally good, but they work their butt off and they're consistent, not just work hard, but they're consistent with the principles that we show them, that person who is consistent will nearly every single time outperform the highly talented person that is not consistent. The highly talented person that just simply doesn't follow through on the techniques. Now, of course, the ideal would be somebody that's naturally talented and also very consistent and hardworking with their dog. That's the ideal. But if you are that dog owner and you're saying, okay, I don't know if I can do this. Well, first of all, you have to have good methods, because if you're consistent with the wrong methods, you're not going to get very far. But if you've got good methods, if you're working with us or if you're working with another trainer that you trust, or you're working, through a program, maybe a DVD course or a book or something, if you've got methods that work, the reality is you can affect really great change with your dog. There are going to be some cases where, in fact, a lot of cases where the difficulty is too great, in whether the problem to overcome or the goals that you have, to where, you're not going to be able to get the results that you want. And so, we do a boot camp where the dog comes and stays with us or things like that. But not just because you can affect change doesn't mean you can necessarily get to like the highest levels without becoming very, very good at what you're doing. But what I'm trying to get at here is I don't want folks to get discouraged, when they think, I've been working hard for. Some of our clients come to us after trying for months or even years, or, even going to a bunch of other dog trainers and not having results. And so they think it's not in me to do this. When in reality, what they had was they were working hard, they just didn't have methods that worked. So if you have methods that work, you're willing to work hard, you're willing to be consistent, you can do a lot of great things. So hopefully that's a little bit of encouragement for you.